Linda, thank you very much for joining me today. This is Linda Best. She is an absolute inspiration to many, many women who are in midlife who also have health issues, because unfortunately, as we get older, we do get health issues. So, Linda, it is fantastic. Thank you for taking time out of your day to join me. Would you like to introduce yourself and tell everybody a little bit about you, how you're thinking about your business, starting your business, and what you want to achieve, and why you've even started to change your life in midlife?
Hi, Moira. I am obviously Linda Best. I had some issues, health issues through my life, and I've ended up with a chronic illness, which there is no cure for. So I have literally had to rebuild my life. When you get a diagnosis of a chronic illness, it can be quite a negative road that you get dragged down.
Terrible.
Yeah, it's just concentrates on everything you can't do and your old life. And I tried joining groups, and it was more of a competition of, well, I've got this, but I've got this and something else, and I couldn't deal with the negativity. So I searched for something positive for people with chronic illness. There was nothing out there. If there's nothing out there, you got to build it. So I decided to create Chronically Happy Life. It's a beautiful community of lovely people who aren't diagnosed by their illness, you know, that just because somebody's opinion tells you that you've got a chronic illness and you can't do something, that's their opinion, not yours. You can change your life, you can move it forwards, and hopefully my group is there to lead you down a journey to a chronically happy life.
And so what were the challenges, Linda? So first of all, you had this illness diagnosis, which, as you say, you were determined that the illness wasn't going to define you forever. But what were the thought processes? Because I'm sure there's going to be lots of amazing women out there who want to do something, but are thinking, can I do it? Can I do it when I'm ill? So what was the thought process that you went through? And the sort of, I don't know, the hurdles mentally that you had to jump so that you could push yourself forward? But obviously you did it.
There are daily hurdles. Anybody with a chronic illness will tell you there are daily hurdles. And with fibromyalgia, when you wake up on a morning, you never know. It's called spoons, but basically you never know how much energy you're going to be dealt with that day. So I basically work on a diary system where you prioritize the things that have to be done that day. You are going to have to forgive me, you might have to recap on some of your question, but basically, if I can do it, anybody can do it. It's just about a matter of reordering your thoughts, changing your mindset from what other people tell you can do, to finding out what you are able to do. Yes, you might need to readjust your life somewhat, but it's possible. That's all I can say. It is possible to change your life.
And did you have to learn anything in particular? I know that you are keen to learn new skills. I know that from you, that you want to, you know the importance of learning new skills. But was there one thing in particular that you thought right from the beginning, right, before I start, I need to do this? Or was it just a very natural, I'm going to go with my gut process to start off with?
I am very tenacious. So that skill has just been with me, full stop. The first thing that I realized is that I have to prioritize myself as a human being, because if I'm not functioning to my best, then there is no way that I can help anybody else in the world. In the wise words of Oprah, I cannot pour from an empty cup.
No.
So any advice out there to anybody with a chronic illness who wants to set up their business, focus on yourself first, get yourself to a state where you know exactly what you're capable of. I mean, I have a very strict daily routine to 70% of my day, which focuses around self-care and making sure that I know exactly what I'm doing through the day. I make extensive notes in notepads. And yeah, I just do it.
And how much joy and positiveness has it brought into your life, the fact that you did say, no, I am going to start my business, I know this is required, I know I can help people, so how much joy and general just improvement in your whole well-being has it brought to you, the fact that you are doing it and achieving it?
Such immense joy, to be honest, immense joy. I am now doing something that I never dreamed of doing, because I was so busy doing a job, focusing on other people's goals and itinerary. I never stopped to consider what I wanted out of life. It was just go to work, pay the bills. Do you know what I mean? So getting a chronic illness, while it can be a curse, for me, it's been an absolute blessing. It has taught me how to focus on myself, how to listen to my body, how to listen to others, how to slow down a little, even though I don't look like I do, but how to slow down a little, and prioritize everything in my life. You know, I mean, you've got to not only bring in money for bills, but you've also got to focus on what's important to other people, the people around you, the relationships you want. I find now I focus on the people who I want to be around, the things that I want in my life, and obviously that adds to more joy. So I hope I answered your question.
You have, you really, really have. And it's just showing to any women out there who are thinking, oh, it's not going to work because my illness is going to hold me back. But you've learned to manage it. And because you're doing that, it's bringing you so much personal joy and self-satisfaction and pride. And you know, it's an upward spiral rather than a downward spiral. I've got two questions to ask you. First one is, what's next for your business? What is what is next? You're bringing other women joy, you're getting joy out of your business yourself. What is the next steps for you, Linda?
Well, I obviously have a nice little community on Facebook. It's a free Facebook group, little plug there, for anybody who has chronic illness, who wants to find a happier life. I will be offering workshops, and I will also be offering some coaching as well, so that people can find exactly what I do on a daily basis, so that I maintain my happiness.
Excellent. And so other women who are out there, not necessarily even with a chronic illness, but who are thinking that maybe they've left it too late, or they are ill and they can't do it, what's your advice to them?
Do it. Do it right now. Even if you grab a pen and paper and just scribble it down, that's doing something. But then once you've written it down, you've got to act on it. And I act on something every single day that will move my business forwards. So even on the days, and just to make it clear, I do have days where I physically can't get out of bed. That doesn't mean I don't work towards my dreams. So it is possible to do it. On the days I can't get out of bed, I will have my mobile phone handy. Technology on the mobile phones now is amazing. don't focus on your own knowledge. Every single morning I learn something. So after I've done all my physio and all of my yoga, I then learn something for at least an hour. Sometimes it goes a bit longer, but at least an hour. So don't focus on your own knowledge. Find somebody who's been there, done it before you, and stand on the shoulders of giants. There we go.
Oh, fantastic. That's amazing. That's amazing advice. And basically, I think what we're saying is that if you're determined to do something, no matter what, like Linda, who has a chronic illness, you can do it. And it's all about determination and surrounding yourself with other women like Linda, like people in the WOWs groups, who are there to help and support you. And with that, and gaining any knowledge that you lack, then you can absolutely achieve anything. So Linda, thank you very, very much. This has been interesting, and I'm sure an absolute inspiration to lots and lots and lots and lots of women. So I will say goodbye, but I'm sure you and I will catch up very soon. So thank you so much, Linda. I will put how to contact Linda, how to find her groups and everything with this recording. This is going to go out on all social media platforms, and I will let people know how they can contact you. So speak soon, Linda. Thank you. Take care.
Thank you so much.